morning all, welcome to next class. Today we have to discuss about LED. In the previous class we have discussed about the lightning effect of electric current and examples, lamps and lights. And in that class we are just starting the topic LED and discuss that what is an LED bulb. An LED bulb is a light emitting diode bulb. In that class we are only saying that LED bulbs are more efficient and more powerful. And LEDs are light emitting diodes and it's very low cost. And it is very effective than incandescent lamps, CFL lamps and other discharge lamps. Comparatively, all of that lamps, LED lamps are more effective. So today we have to discuss more about the LED bulbs. What are the other advantages of LED bulbs and how to make an LED bulb and what are the parts inside an LED bulb and what is the tools used for making the LED bulbs and how to repairing an LED bulb and how scientifically dispose a damaged LED bulb. So first of all we have to discuss about what are the advantages of an LED bulb. Right. An LED bulb having so many advantages. First one, LEDs are light emitting diodes. LEDs are light emitting diodes. That is the explanation of an LED. As there is no filament, there is no loss of energy in the form of heat. In incandescent lamp and in other discharge lamps, there is filament. So, in incandescent lamp, the filament makes some loss of energy in the form of heat because there is the light comes from the heating effect of filament. That is the main disadvantage of that incandescent lamp. But in LED bulbs, they have no filament. That's why there is no loss of energy in the form of heat. Next point, since there is no mercury in it, it is not harmful to the environment. In LED bulbs, there is no use of mercury. So, it is very environmental friendly. And the next point is low power consumption. And this is a main advantages of an LED bulb. This wants low power for working in highly efficient mode. Next point, high efficiency and high longevity. We are already discussing that LED bulbs are more efficient and this having a long life. So, this high efficiency and high longevity is its main advantage. And the other point is low cost of production. The main parts of making the LED bulbs having low cost materials. So its production is very low cost. And the next point is easy to reuse. When an LED bulb comes to damage, this have some internal parts in an LED bulb. So the damage of any one of this internal part makes whole the LED bulb comes to damage. But the repairing of any one of that damaged piece makes the reusal of LED bulb. So it is very easy to reuse. Scientific method of disposal minimize related environmental problems. An LED bulb having a very good advantage, that is scientific method of disposal. If an LED bulb comes to damage, we have a way to dispose it in scientifically. Scientific way of this disposal means the easy usage of LED bulb. So these are the main advantages of a LED bulb. So first we are discussing about the Main advantages of LED bulbs, that are LED bulbs are very effective and more efficient. Comparatively, the incandescent lamps and other discharge lamps, it is very low cost production. It is easy to reuse. And high efficiency and longevity, and this having no filament. And the scientific disposal of LED bulb is very helpful to using LED bulbs in daily life with more advantages. So now we are discussing about the main advantages of LED bulb. And we have to discussing about what are the main parts of an LED bulb. What are the main parts using to the construction of an LED bulb. So this we want to discussing about the construction parts of LED through slide. Parts of LED bulb. In LED bulb having some parts, and these parts are using to make the LED bulbs. First one is metal plate, base plate, and printed circuit board. Base plate is a metal plate that fixes it to the holder. Printed circuit board, LEDs are fixed on this board. In this, the positive and negative polarities are marked. And another part is a base unit E22. Base unit E22. This is the metallic part of the connects the bulb to the holder. It is the metallic part that connects the bulb to the holder. And the last one is back conductor screws. Screws for fixing wires from LED drive to the base unit. And the next one, diffuser cup. This is the part from which light comes out of the bulb. And the other parts are next. Power supply board or LED driver. Function of this is to convert AC to DC and supply necessary output voltage. The same board can be used for 5 volt, 7 volt and 9 volt. Heat sink, the part of close to the base unit of the bulb. It is an arrangement for absorbing heat from the base. These all are the main parts of LED bulbs. So there are 7 parts in a LED bulb. The first unit is base unit E22, and this having a diffuser cup, back conductor screws, and metallic board, heat sink, and printed circuit board, that is LED chip, and power supply board, LED driver. This each one having a function inside a LED bulb. Each of these are connected in a series. We got the powerful or more efficient LED bulbs. So these are the main parts of an LED bulb. And now we want to discussing about what are the accessory tools required to making an LED bulb. Through slide. This image showing the full set of parts of LED. That is, in the previous slides, we can see that everyone with its function. And this set having all of the LED parts. This having a small and big LED bulbs parts. And the next slide. Tools for using to constructing an LED bulb. These tools we want to use to constructing the LED bulbs. And the next slide. These tools are insulation tabs, pliers, heat sink compound, wire stripper, soldering iron, solder lead, and soldering bulbs. These are the main tools used to constructing an LED bulb. And we want to discussing about how to construct a LED bulbs using the discussed parts and the tools. We are discussing the parts of LED and tools required to use to constructing an LED bulb. The parts are the base unit E2, the heat sink, the diffuser cup, and LED driver. And there are some other parts in LED. And the device or instruments or tools used to make an LED bulbs are some pliers, heat sink, and there are other tools are coming in the construction of an LED bulb. And now we want to discussing about how to make an LED bulb using these parts and the tools. Okay? Slide. Construction of LED bulb. Fix the base unit by punching it onto the heat sink. First of all, we take the base unit and fix the base unit in the heat sink by punching the base unit in the heat sink. Next, cover the power supply board using insulation tabs in such a way that the input and output supply wire will be visible out but will not get covered with dust or moisture. So the next part is cover the power supply board. Power supply board. Cover the power supply board, that is the LED driver. Cover this LED driver, but the positive and the input and output supply wire will be visible out but will not get covered with dust or moisture. So here we making the power supply board, and the next step, fix the wires seen on the input part of the power supply board to the back conductor by passing it through heat sink and the terminal holes. And now we making the base unit, heat sink portion and the LED drive, and connecting the LED drive with the heat sink and the base unit. Fix the wires seen on the input part of the power supply board to the back conductor. We are using the back conductor screws here for fixing this, and by passing it through heat sink and the terminal hole. Now the first portion of LEDs are made, and fix the red wire in the output into the part marked positive in the board and the black wire into the negative marking. And the fixed portion is or maked portion is connecting to the other part, that is fix the red wire in the output into the part marked positive in the board and the black wire into the negative marking. So the positive and negative ends are connected in the circuit. And next one is apply heat sink compound at the back of the LED printed circuit board and then fix it on the base plate. So we want to attaching base plate and the power board, the printed circuit board. For connecting these two, we using the heat sink compound. So using the heat sink compound to fixing the power supply board and the base plate. connecting this, and this portion is connected with the wires. And the last one is press and close the heat sink by using the diffuser cup. So now we are making the internal part of an LED bulb to seriously connecting each of the part by using the tools required. And the last step is to closing all of these parts using the diffuser cup. So this is the construction of a LED bulb. So first of all, we are making the heat sink and the base unit comes to closer. To punching the heat sink to the base unit, and we make a first portion, that is the heat sink base unit portion. And making this, we cover the LED driver using an insulation tag, but the input and output wires are visible form. And making this to connecting the LED driver with the first part, the heat sink and the base unit part. Now we are making the first portion of the LED bulb, and we taking the printed LED board and the metal plate and fix the two using the heat sink compound. Heat sink compound is something that is used to fix the two board and the metal plate. And fixing these two, we are connecting the positive and negative wires of the LED driver into the board and the metal plate. So now we are making the internal portion of the LED bulb. And after making all of this, we are using the diffuser cup to closing all of this. The diffuser cup is giving the light from the LED bulbs. So through the diffuser bulb, we get the light from an LED bulb. So making all of the internal connection in a series form. After making all of this, we use the diffuser cup to closing all of this inside the bulb. And after making all of these LED bulbs, we must check, is this working or not working. When the series connections are, all connections are correct, it's sure to glowing the LEDs when electricity is passing through it. So now we are discussing about the construction of a LED bulbs. All of the parts are available and it is very low cost. So the making or the construction of an LED bulb is very easy. So it's very low cost and very efficient bulb is an LED bulb. And next we want to discussing about how to repair a damaged LED bulb. It is very easy to repairing a damaged LED bulb because the construction is very easy. So when an LED bulb comes to damage, it is very easy to repairing an LED, damaged LED. So we have to discussing that slide. Repairing damaged LED bulb. An LED bulb is a combination of many LEDs connected in series. The bulb will fail to emit light if any one LED is damaged or the contact of any one LED is lost. The first damage is in an LED bulb, the LEDs are connected in a series manner. That we are already discussed. And the bulb will fail to emit light if any one LED is damaged or the contact of any one LED is lost. So check any one of the LED is damaged or is there any loss of LED's connection. So we know that when checking this, we can understand what is the problem here. Here is the problem is the damaged LED bulb or the connection based problem. An LED bulb will not emit light if the rectifier or load rectifier or filter capacitor is damaged. These all parts are come to inside an LED bulb, and the damage of the rectifier, load resistor or filter capacitor makes the damage of an LED bulb. Even a minor damage in an LED bulb will lead to complete failure in the working of the bulb. So, is there any minor damage in an LED that makes the complete failure of working of the bulb? So, replace the damaged piece. This having so many minor parts inside a LED bulb. So, replace the minor damaged part. And this is the main repairing of the damaged LED bulb. When we removing the damaged one and placing a new one to the LED bulb, we got a new efficient bulb. So this is the repairing of damaged LED bulb. A damaged LED bulb we can easily repairing that. First of all, we want to understand what is the problem of that LED bulb. Is the problem is any damaged LED bulb, or the problem is based on connection, or the capacitor, or the rectifier? What is the, or which minor part is getting to damage? First of all, we want to understand what is the problem or damage in the LED and replace the portion, the minor portion from that bulb, and place a new one to the. So this makes another more efficient bulb. So this is very easy to repair in a damaged LED. So now we want to discuss next about the main components of an LED bulb. This slide. Main components of LEDs are rectifier, load resistor, filter capacitor, LED chip, and heat sink. In the first slide, we are discussing about the parts of an LED bulb. Other than that parts, LED having some main components. That are the rectifier, load resistor, filter capacitor, LED chip, and the heat sink. And next we want to discussing about the tools repairing LED. Tools used to repairing the LED. We say that the damaged LED having repair easily. So what are the tools that are used to repairing the LEDs? These all are the tools we are using to repairing the minor complaints of an LED. Next. Soldering iron, multimeter, tester, screwdriver, LED chip, nose pliers, and tweezers are the components that are used to repairing the damaged LEDs. And the LED bulbs are very useful and effective, and it is very helpful, and it is very efficient, and the damage is easily we can minimize using these tools. And next, what is the scientific disposal of a LED bulb? The disposal of LED bulbs: segregate the plastic, electronic, and metal components of LED bulb and transfer them to their respective disposal units. So it is very easy to segregate the plastic, electronic, and metal components of LED because the connection is very easy. So the repairing or dispatcher or segregating the parts of LED is very easy. So segregate all of the part in different components and transfer them to their respective disposal units. This makes the disposal of LED in scientific way. And in next slide, energy saved is equivalent to energy produced. That is, an LED bulb is very efficient and energy saved one. So here we saving energy. It is the equivalent of energy production. So in LED bulbs, it is very efficient and very environmental friendly. So LED bulbs are very useful. So today we are to discussing about the LED bulbs, details of an LED bulb. First of all, we are discussing about the advantages of LED bulbs. It is more efficient, low cost production, its disposal and repairing all of are very easy. So the usage of LED is very good, very efficient. And next we are discussing about what are the parts used to making an LED bulb and what are the tools used to making an LED bulb and what are the tools that are used to repairing an LED bulb when it comes to damage. And we are discussing about how to scientifically dispose an LED, damaged LED, and how to repairing a damaged LED. So we are discussing all about an LED bulb, and we conclude that energy served is very equal to the energy production. So it's very friendly, very efficient bulb is an LED bulb. So we are discussing the lightning effect of electric current, and we conclude that LEDs are more efficient, a more efficient device showing lighting effect of electric current. So this is all about today's class, and the chapter is over. So in this chapter we are discussing about heating effect and lightning effect. Heating effect showing instruments and lightning effect showing instruments. In heating effect we discuss about the nichrome wires, and in lightning effect we are discussing about the tungsten filament. These two having different properties. One is comes to red hotted and gives heat. But in filament, tungsten filament, it comes to more white hotted when electricity is passing through it. And it gives to light, white light. And this instruments giving the lightning effect. So we have concluding this chapter about the heating effect and lightning effect. So this is over. Today's class is over. Thank you.